We hear about accidents occurring in different types of attractions all over the world. For those who don't know, Disneyland has been notorious for those over the years. Disneyland has had many accidents, but sadly, these are stories you don't hear about because they tend to get swept under the rug for them to avoid any bad publicity they might receive. I would like to bring some of those stories to light, though it would be too long for me to go through all of them. Here are 3 shocking deaths that occurred at Disneyland. Number 1. California Railroad. On September 5th, 2003, employees at Disneyland in Anaheim, California noticed that the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad was making a funny noise. An inspection appeared to show everything was in order, so the ride was dispatched as normal. This resulted in one of the most terrible Disneyland deaths. A missing guide wheel caused the roller coaster to derail and crash, with the resulting collision causing the death of 22-year-old Marcelo Torres and injuring 11 other passengers. An investigation found the accident was caused by inadequate staff training and improper maintenance. Number 2. Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin Ride. On September 22, 2000, 4-year-old Brandon Zucker tumbled beneath a taxi cab at Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin Ride. In accordance with company policy, Disney security was alerted before paramedics, and it was 10 minutes before the child was freed. Brandon had no pulse, and even though he was resuscitated, he suffered irreversible brain damage. Facing a legal and public relations disaster, Disney changed their regulations regarding contacting emergency personnel on October 7, 2000, claiming meanwhile that it had nothing to do with the Zucker incident. An out-of-court settlement, which did not require Disney to assume blame for the incident, paid for Brandon's medical expenses, but he never recovered. He never spoke or walked again, and he died on January 26, 2009. He was just 13 years old. Number 3. American Sings. On January 8, 1974, an incredibly gruesome accident occurred at Disneyland's America Sings attraction, a rotating stage show. Deborah Stone was an 18-year-old hostess responsible for greeting new audiences. She'd taken the job to help pay for her upcoming education at Iowa State University. After ushering in a new group of people, Stone wandered too near the movie theater wall and was crushed against the stationary portion of the stage. Her screams were heard, but before the moving wall could be halted, the young woman was dead. The attraction was closed for 2 days following Miss Stone's death, and safety precautions were implemented to prevent further incidents. Thanks guys for checking out this video. This wasn't meant to scare you from going to places like Disneyland, but to remind you that accidents happen, even at the happiest place on earth. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like, as each like helps me tremendously. I also encourage you, for those who haven't already, to subscribe, so you'll see new videos every time they go live every Tuesday and Thursday night. You can also check out all of my playlists and my most recent video to get yourself started. With that being said, I'll see you guys this Thursday for another video.